Wait up one sec, guys. I think we had some technical difficulties. Let's get this party going. Sorry, guys. These things happen from time to time. Let me check my audio real quick. Let's make sure you guys can hear. Guys, what's up? Sorry about the technical difficulties. It is Wednesday. I go live every single Wednesday from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So glad to have you guys here. Again, my name's Ken Susi. I play in the band Unearth. I am also the Fluence Brand Manager. So I'm here to talk about Fluence products. Fishman is sponsoring this live stream. And again, I am here to showcase all the cool guitars I have, all the pickups I use. You can ask me anything you want, but before I get going, let's talk about www.fishman.com. Fishman has a website. Go check it out. You can see all their acoustic, their electric, their MIDI products, their amplifiers. They make so many great products. You may not know all of them, so go check out the page now, www.fishman.com. Per usual, I am broadcasting live right now on the Fishman socials. That means I am on the Fishman YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook page. I am also broadcasting on the Unearth Facebook and my personal Facebook and my YouTube channel called Lord of the Rigs. So you can find all types of cool stuff there, mainly my live streams or whatever. But guys, it is Wednesday. I'm psyched to be here. Per usual, I put your questions and your comments right here up on the screen. Like Charles right here. First one in today wrote, hell yeah. Missed last week. But like Rat sang, I'm back for more. So that's awesome. Let's go. Yes. Boots, what's up? Much love from Arizona. No volume. Yeah, that's when I didn't have sound. All right, I'm going to keep going. Let's see. Boom, 100%. Thanks, guys. I just played a song off of the Oncoming Storm called Endless. Today, I am playing this wonderful guitar. I'm going to be showcasing a couple other guitars, but this is my ESP custom series. Custom signature series. They made me a custom version of my signature series LTD, the KSM7 and KSM6, but this is a custom version of it in Sun Desert Yellow, and it has Fishman Modern Series humbuckers in it, Alnico in the neck, ceramic in the bridge. Right now I'm playing on voice 1, which is active. If I pull this up, if you see me pull this up, I'll be in the passive mode, which is an overwound passive pickup. Let's see. I want to go to shows where Unearth plays only old songs. We'll go to Furnace Fest. I'm sure we'll be playing some of our older material. Something about the first 2 CDs hit different. I totally agree with you, but I will play a song off the new record, which I think it's pretty heavy. So we'll you can tell me, Shane, if it hits the same or if it does not. Sounds good now, Ken. Happy Wednesday. Awesome. Endless Fight. The early recording of Endless Rips 2. Thank you very much. We did that really fast. So the Oncoming Storm version of it is a little bit more refined. It's they're both really good. Sick Fiddleman, love the yellow. Thank you so much. Favorite musician joke? I don't know. I think all musicians are jokes because none of them make money. Nobody. And if they do make some money, it's not long term. Hey guys, podcast with Buzz yesterday. What is the story with the murder house in Lynn, Mass? I think it's just the name of a place where Buzz lived for a long period of time, but there was some tough gentlemen living there. I was a 17-year-old kid meeting Buzz for the first time, and yeah, the house was kind of chaos. 7-string guitar is literally everything else. I agree. Let's see. Just got 2 more LTDs with moderns in them. Is there a frequency comparison chart anywhere that compares ceramic to Alnico in the classics, etc.? Well, frequency comparison charts where where that compares ceramic to Alnico in the classics. Oh, okay. No, actually, we give you specs though. Check this out. Ooh, there's my guitar. Not set up properly for the video today. All right, boom. We are going right to products. Let's head over here. Products, electric guitar pickups. Let me show you. I mean, we don't have like a dummy chart where you could see lines or how hot something is. I've seen other companies do that kind of thing. We do this, which I think is entirely more helpful. We show you where we park our frequencies, peak frequencies. And for instance, modern 6-string pickups, I'm going down. By the way, guys, I'm surfing Fishman. I'm on fishman.com. So if you see black, let's just pick a black plastic Alnico. Actually, let's do a set. Let's select sets. Boom. PRF, MHB, SB2. Let's go down. Tells you everything you need to know about the definition of what each voicing is. All this really cool information, but then you get down here. Look at this. Peak frequencies. Voice 1, 630 hertz. Voice 2, 550 hertz by 8K. So over here, that was the Alnico pickup, and this is the ceramic pickup. So there you go. You can see all the frequencies right there, what they're made of, Alnico versus ceramic. Again, all the information you need is on the internet. It's on the internet. So no worries. Let's go back here, find my page, and boom. All right, here we go. That tone rules. Thank you so much. ESP. Yes, I am an ESP endorser. Love these guitars. I'm going to be showing a couple other guitars real quick. These old riffs make you want to plow through a wall. Totally agree. I think I've plowed myself through many of walls. Special custom guitar made for Ken. Yes. I mean, to be honest with you, this is an ESP version of my signature guitar. When I say I play my LTD much more than this one, I love the color, and that's the color that I chose, and the wood is really great on this. But, I mean, my LTD is just as awesome. I don't favor one over the other. If you see me play live, I play my LTD more than I play this ESP. So, just letting you know, that's just my personal preference. Tone is really part of his job. It better be good. I agree. It's pretty. Thank you so much. I made it. Hey, welcome, Eddie. How you doing? Please come to Oregon so I can destroy stuff again. That's awesome. What's up, Eddie? Awesome. It's been a while. What's up? Nothing much. Just chilling. Nice to see you back. Lord of the Rigs is nice. New Jersey, represent. Love the yellow. Thank you so much. It's a sweet ESP. I love the fact that you guys love my guitar. I wish ESP would put this out as a quick thing. Bobby, what is going on? What's up from San Antonio? One of my favorite people right there. Bobby, how you doing? Say hi to Melody for me. Absolutely love you guys. It's good to see you. We should catch up sometime. If you still have my number, hit me up. Your riff always hit, bro. You guys have to cancel 2 upcoming shows. Yeah, we're playing Furnace Fest, and we booked a few shows in and around that, and we just decided it would just be better to just fly to Furnace Fest, practice, and play those shows without getting anybody in harm's way from, obviously the coronavirus. Furnace Fest in 2 weeks. Can't wait to see you again. Never missed you back in San Francisco. The Pound, baby. Yeah, those were many years ago. Pound was awesome. Ken, I had a question for the Keith Merrow set. Does Keith Merrow Bridge come with the voice selection toggle switch, or does that come separate? Also, does the set include excuse me, does the set include a classic pickup? Yes. Great question, Murphy. His pickups do not come with the voice 3 selection toggle switch. We sell that direct to Schecter, and they put it in on the OEM guitars. You can easily get one of those switches, I believe, through our Fishman.com, our online store. And let's see, the bridge pickup, yes, it's just a classic neck pickup that comes with it. That's what Keith chose for his signature, and yeah, so it's bridge and neck. So bridge pickup, which is modified, neck pickup, which is classic. He liked the voice of that. Thanks for writing advice last week. I spy a white HSS in the background. Guys, I'm not going to ignore you, but, I did this on purpose. I'm going to put down my guitar for a second, and I just want to discuss something with you. So, Fishman, this is great. Thank you so much for asking. I do have an HSS in the back. A lot of people have a lot of questions about the Fishman SSA pickups, SSP pickups, and the Strat pickups, and what the difference is between them. So I'm here to correct some misconceptions that are online. I follow a few forums, and people are getting it wrong, so I figure I will detail this. But right here, what I'm holding right now is a Fender Stratocaster, old school 80s Stratocaster. I've revamped this whole thing and put a set of Fishman Strat pickups in there. So what that is our classic Strat pickups, and I'm going to show you on the website. You can head over to the website right now and check these out. They live right here. Boom. So right there, you can see that we make a Strat set of pickups. Very successful, have a very specific sound. What sounds do they have? You have the vintage single coil, vintage tone, clear presence, seamlessly fused with sweet warmth, and then you have voice 2, which is a hotter Texas single coil, muscular, beefy, overwound sound, right? So with that being said, you have all those sounds in there. One thing that I absolutely love about these is that they're made to function in a Strat guitar. You have, again, voice 1 in the down position, voice 2 in the up position, and in the middle, I usually put the high frequency tilt. What does the high frequency tilt do? It gives you that sound that is 5 feet of guitar cable, super clear, present, very clean sounding. Or if you pull this up, you get a high frequency tilt, and that is turned on and takes away a little bit of the high end. It gives you that 30 foot of guitar length cable. Now, if you're using regular wire wound pickups, you're getting 30 feet. When you add 30 feet of guitar cable to your sound, it is darkening your tone. If you were to put 5, it's gonna brighten your tone, just because there's not that much you know, it's just the information that's being traveled through the chord. So Fishman decided that we're going to give you best of both worlds. Now we give you the two voicings again, and we give you the up and down position for the high frequency tilt. This set belongs in a Strat only. Now, when we talk about HSS or HS or HSH, I have a guitar right here. This is an Ibanez Roadster. This is a cheapo Ibanez guitar from way back in the day, and I play a lot of grunge stuff on this. And what I did was I grabbed the classic set, bridge set, Zebra Classics, and I have this reverse wired, so voice 2 is in the down position, voice 1 is in the up position. That's just the way I like it. Now, I combine that with a set of SSA pickups and SSP. Now, what is an SSA and what is an SSP? Well, the SSA is the pickup with the preamp attached to it. That is what drives the technology and the sound of the single pickup, and it is to be in the second position right here, and in the third position is the SSP, and that basically is that is just a pickup that is used in combination, and this pickup, the SSA, drives the SSP. So within this scenario, you're wiring this pickup and you're adding this pickup right here, and then this is slaving off of the middle. So when I have a super switch in this guitar right here. I have a super switch, and it gives me a 5-way, and what I'm getting is 1 position, 2 position, 3 position, 4 position, and 5 position. So I'm getting all of the sounds. Now, if I were to negate this SSP pickup and just want an HS pickup, HS configuration, you would have your humbucker, and you would use an SSA in the neck. This pickup would not exist. So some people in the world right now are just kind of out there in the wild, and they have bought the SSP pickup by mistake and try to combine it with just a regular humbucker, and it's not working. Or they bought a Strat set of pickups, and they're trying to take those pickups out of the guitar and transport them into an HSS, and that is not working. These SSA and SSP pickups are they're absolutely designed to work in this application. So that explains the HSS or the HS version. Now I have another guitar over here. This is an Ibanez and a very special guitar. You guys probably haven't seen these covers yet, but these are Fluence pickups that are in like a fluorescent blue kind of cool look. These are not out yet, but but again, I just wanted to showcase this, that again, I have a super switch right here. These are this is a classic humbucker, this is a classic neck humbucker, and in the middle is what I call an SSA pickup. I have an SSA right in the middle, so that is where you would use this in combination of a HSH configuration. So all of this is listed right here. I think you guys might think that this guitar is awesome. I think this looks awesome. Sorry about the lighting. But that kind of gives you the overview of what the HSS, HS, or HSH configuration looks like. And again, I keep pointing, I can't stress enough, I keep pointing over here to the website. And right here, you'll see Fluence single width, 6-string pickup for Strat. Those come right there in a set. You get a loaded Strat, or you can buy a 6-string HSS, HSH, or HS configuration. And all of the fun stuff you need to know is right here on the site. Don't miss out. It tells you exactly how this is set up. HSS positions. Position 1, bridge humbucker choice. Position 2 combines 1 coil from the bridge, and middle was resonance shift for the true in-between quack. Position 3, vintage single coil tone. Position 4 combines 1 coil from the middle and the neck with the resonance shift for the true in-between quack. And then position 5 is the neck tone. And there's a lot of cool videos that kind of talk about it. It talks about the construction down here. I hope that was clear. I hope I answered your questions, because that was the biggest question that I've been hearing as of lately on the internet, and I wanted to talk through that with you, because why not? We're here. This is what we're here to do. So guys, that is my that is my rundown of the Fishman HSH, SH, and HS, SSA, SSP pickups, and what the difference is between that and our regular Strat pickups. So that's it. Again, all right, I'm going to head back to your questions. Hey, Ken, can we hear your Gibson Les Paul with Fluence at some point? Yeah, of course. I'll try to get some tunes together so we can so I can showcase that for sure. I'd love to see Unearth play Las Vegas Psycho Music Festival next year. That'd be cool. Is that guitar you have now available? This yellow one, it is not available. You can get my LTD though and paint it. Yeah, I can't make it out there for that. Blah blah blah. Oregon, all the information. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, thank you. The blue is gorgeous. Those guitars are beautiful. Thank you so much. The blue Ibanez is killer. I agree. That's a reissue, a 770, I think, reissue. What Fishmans would be closest? What Fishmans would be the closest to a Gibson 498T? The classic, the Marrow. I think definitely the classic. Eric, I would definitely go with the classic on these. Let's see. Let's take a moment. Ooh, Charles is writing. You mentioned that your guitar is wired for voice 2 in the down position. Is that how the KSM 7 is wired too? No. The classic pickups have a specific tone. Voice 1 is a PAF. Voice 2 is an overwound, muscular, hot-rodded sound. So I prefer that tone in my 1 position because that is the one I play on the most. And instead of having the push-pull engaged the whole time, I like to wire it backwards. It's just literally flipping the 2 wires on the lug to the top position instead of the bottom position. And I play like that. And if I need a scaled back clean tone or something just, weaker sounding, I will hit the switch. But that is that's why I voice it like that. With the modern set, I always use voice 1 over voice 2, but I use voice 2 a lot too, but I don't it's not wired that way. That's the best part of Fluence, is that when you find out exactly how you like to wire guitars or how you like to play on guitars, specific sounds and whatnot, you can basically design your guitar and equip it any which way you want. Boom. John, can you explain the problem? Are the SS pickups being seen as parallel and having the overall impedance? No, the problem is that people are grabbing a Fluence humbucker of choice and trying to use our Strat pickups that they may have already in their guitar, or maybe they've purchased a Strat set of pickups, and they're trying to combine that with our humbuckers, which is, they're really not designed to do that. The Strat pickups are independent from HSS and HS and all that. We have a very specific sound that comes with we have a specific sound and a specific construction that comes with the SSA and SSP. So what is happening at times is that someone will take a Strat pickup out of their guitar and try to combine it with a humbucker. And then in other cases, people are going out to do the right thing and buy an SSA or SSP pickup and combine it with the humbucker. But sometimes people say, oh, I want the SSP pickup to be matched with my humbucker, but that will not work because it drives off of the SSA. So in an HSS configuration, you got your humbucker, you got your SSA, and the SSA drives the SSP. When you have an HS, you can't use the SSP with the humbucker because there's nothing to drive it. So you need the humbucker and the SSA. I know that sounds confusing, but it's pretty simple. Just when in doubt, get the SSA pickup in the HS or HSH configuration. If you need the HSS configuration, just get the full set. The SSA, SSP, do the right thing. But anyway, let's play another song. I promised somebody a new song. Let's do Incinerate. I am tuned down now. Let's rock and roll.
Not on our watch. nothing but strangers. Look how we become. Final prayer for the living. Takeover, see nothing but strangers. Final prayer for the living. There's some nothingness inside of us breathing. The eyes from above. Learn calling ourselves. Modified, sterilized. Invade our consciousness. The eyes from above. Learn calling ourselves. Modified, sterilized. Invade our consciousness. Not on our watch. We won't be bound to your prison. Not on our watch. No battlefield to prison. Incinerate. Incinerate the tyrants. Incinerate. Incinerate the tyrants. This is our story.
Guys, that was Incinerate off of the newest Unearth record, Extinctions. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate it. At the same clear and nasty. Thank you. Hey, Ken. Perfect timing. Just as you were playing my favorite, Incinerate. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate you showing up. Tone growls. Yeah, what am I using today? I am using the Synergy SLO module with a Fryette 292. Pedal chain, guitar, straight into a Maxon OD808 into a MXR noise clamp, and had that cool drop pedal engaged for the lower tunings for that particular song. Other than that, it's not engaged. Goddamn, that's heavy. I really dig this stuff in the new album. Thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate it. Eric, thank you. Can a classic drop right into a standard modern wiring configuration? Yes. If you have a classic or a modern, or if you want to combine, say, a modern bridge and a classic neck, whatever it is that you're looking to do, there's a hot swap underneath these pickups, and you can literally just plug and play. Grab a pickup, take one out, put one in. It's awesome. I think the only pickup that you can't really do that with is the Tosin Abasi pickups, because they have a little different wiring scheme. No Rev today. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing the Rev a lot. I just decided to change up amps just because it's fun, and I have the right to do so. Fishman rocks. Thank you so much. I remember the song opening the gig. It was really awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Are you using a Digitech drop pedal? Yeah, for that particular song, I am using a Digitech drop pedal. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's better than changing guitars midstream. How was the solo done on Zombie Autopilot? What is that wah? I have the wah back there. It was like an old school Ibanez wah pedal. Really nothing special. Just played the solo. I think Adam D wah'd it while I played it, just so I could concentrate on playing guitar. But yeah, nothing big. It was just it was like a big gray wah pedal that was made by Ibanez in the early thousands. Sorry. Let's go up. Oh yeah, John talking about the SSA pickups. Makes total sense. Thanks, Ken. Yeah, I appreciate clearing that up for everyone. Yes, we answered that. What else we got here? Well, let's take this time to play another song. I'm kind of feeling in the mood to jam, you know what I mean? So, maybe we'll do another heavy one. Let's do Watch It Burn.
You don't know what to do.
Guys, that was Watch It Burn off of Darkness in the Light. We have more questions rolling through. I only have about 15 minutes left with you. But, okay, Tree, I see what you're saying. You want to see the pedal. I get it. I'm not hating on you. I am not hating on you. Let me get up. Zombie Autopilot was made with this pedal right here. The Demon. The Weeping Demon. Here are my settings. I haven't changed them probably since the oncoming storm. They're all 12 o'clock. And on normal mode. That's about it. This thing's super clunky and weird. You got me. That's cool. Hey, listen, I get it. You wanted to know what wah I used. That's the one. I do have a wah from the 60s under my desk, but yeah. So there you go. Let's see. Let me get this back. Neil had a good question. Oh, Jeremy, would you say that the SLO module would get you the closest to a 5150 territory than Synergy? Yes, but it's like, it's a Soldano. Like, 5150 sounds great. It's the most iconic metal amp, I think, in my personal opinion. But it definitely derived from SLO, so they're already so close. So yeah, if you're looking for a 5150 type of tone, yeah, you got it. It's not the same because I've been A/Bing them, but it's pretty damn close. Hey Ken, can you go over the wiring options that are available for the modern set? I'm reading about high frequency tilt, gain reduction, and being able to even split coils. Yeah, Neil. This is a question that pops up all the time. When you say wiring options, I'm just going to go with saying there are many different ways you can wire the guitars. But the way I have them wired is that I have my ceramic Alnico. Right here, I have voice 1 in the down position, voice 2 in the up position. This right here, volume, if you pull that up, it is a negative 60 dB gain reduction. Why do I do that? It's because, you know, another company that makes active pickups tries to sell you on buying a whole new set of pickups if you want less gain, less output. Whereas we just added it as a feature. We could do that easily. We didn't have to rewind the pickup or do anything crazy like that. We could just make it happen for you. So those are your three options. So if you want active, passive, or negative 6 dB gain reduction, if you think the moderns are too hot, then you can actually bump them back 6 dB. Now, high frequency tilt. What does the high frequency tilt really do? My personal opinion is that it just knocks off a little bit of the high end. Why is that good? Because you might be in the studio, you might be recording, you might say to yourself, man, this tone sounds so good. But then when you have drums laid down in a track, you might play your guitar and say, that sounds good. That's what it would normally sound like. But if you pull up the high frequency tilt, if you put it on a switch, you'd say to yourself, whoa, like my guitar tone gels with the snare and kick better now for some weird reason. It's because you're taking off a little bit of the sizzle off the top of the guitar. You could do that on the front of your amp, but the high frequency tilt just gives you that 30-foot length of guitar cable, that kind of feel. Ideally, I would say it's a good option to have. I don't put it on many of my guitars, but some people just wire it to ground, so it's always on or always off. We give you these little jumpers. You can throw it on to the back of the pickups, the pins in the back of the pickup. You could always wire it on or off. You'll know, or you'll wire it specifically to a switch if you know you like it and you know you need it. So either way, that is the quick rundown as to how you wire the guitars. Hey Ken, what string gauge do you use on 7-string? Well, great question. I use Ernie balls, the Paradigms, on this for Unearth's particular tuning where we have to tune up. I know it sounds crazy. We are tuning to drop B. So my highest string is an F sharp, which means I'm tuning the whole guitar up one step, and my low string is a B. So that is making me have to use a set of 9s. 9s feel better on my guitar when I'm, pulling the strings a little bit tighter. So that is with drop tuning. When I am not using drop tuning, I am using Paradigms 10 through 46. Or, 10 through 46 with a 56, or I'm using 9 through 42 with a 56. those are my string gauges. That is my tuning. Let's see. Shane is asking, do I like NYXLs at all? I do. I really do like NYXLs. But I'll be honest with you. When I was searching for a new endorsement, moving from company to company, I don't move string companies very often, but the string company I was working with was actually out of inventory, and I don't know what was going on with them. I was searching for a new company, and I tried NYXLs. They felt great. A lot of people use them. But Ernie Ball stepped to the plate, and I was really psyched with the Paradigm pickups. They make strings. I also like the Slinkies and the Super Slinkies. So I may venture into that, but I'm playing the Paradigms because they just feel more like what I'm used to. Have you ever thought about making an FAQ? I see you have to answer the same questions quite a lot. No, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm here for you. I'm here for people. Like there's new people coming in and out all the time asking questions. For those of you that don't know, I comb the forums all the time, and I'm just looking for people that have questions, and then I send them to this particular live stream because nobody in the industry, especially product managers, are putting themselves outward facing to answer any type of question. I am here to do that. So I don't know. What's your favorite sounding CD from your catalog? Now, if you're saying what do I think sounds the best out of the Unearth albums, I think I can narrow it down. Excuse me, I was out partying late last night. I can narrow it down to 3 records. I think that Adam D did a great job in The Oncoming Storm. It's not the most amazing sonic record that there is. It's a lot of weird sounds on it stacked up on top of each other. It sounds like an iconic, great record. Darkness in the Light, I absolutely love the guitar tones and the drum tones on that particular record. And I would say Mark Lewis did that. Very, very good. The other record that I think that sounds great is the new one, Extinctions. Will Putney did a great job. Got some earthier tones. Gave us like Unearth's records sound the best when there's a strange characteristic. If we make a polished metal record, I feel like it doesn't work to our favor. I think when we make something a little bit dirtier and more raw, it just, I don't know, it just seems to be our better records when we do that. Hey, Ken, is there any way to get your SIG guitar without an Evertune? I like different tunings, thanks. Well, the Evertune, you can still tune it into different tunings. Nothing against that. But yeah, I don't, right now, I'm really happy with my Evertune bridges. If I need a whammy bar or something, I will move to a different ESP model like this one right here, this LTD that the ESP custom that I'm using. So the answer is no, but I will say that my guitar is somewhat based off of an M series ESP. So if you like my guitar, and you know, obviously I think my guitar is great, but if you want something with some different tunings, you should try that. Try just an M series. I think you'll find it pretty comparable. So that's it. More questions. Still getting used to this Evertune. I got a new Jackson yesterday with the open core moderns. Does it get easier? Yeah. I don't know what you're having a problem with the Evertune, but I think there's great content online about the Evertune. How to tune your guitar, how to set it properly. I think it all matters. In my case, you got, you know, I string my guitar up. I take a drill to it. It's super fast. I like all the strings. I get them in tune, so they're in non-bend mode. And then I turn the tuning pegs until it starts to release from the bend mode, and I basically stop and I bring it back down. So at that point, I adjust it and I fine tune it, and that makes my guitar completely playable. It stays in tune, but then when like I lift the string up like just a touch, you know, it like I could feel the release of the bridge. So it gets like, you know, it feels like a normal guitar. So you're not missing out on any of that. If you set it up right, Evertunes play like a dream. Hi Ken, how's it going? Can I split the Will Adler set? If so, how do you like the sound? Cheers. I would say that you could. Let's go to the website real quick. Will Adler. Let's go to that. I'll show you a quick wiring diagram. Install. Will Adler install guide. So yeah, right here. Right here's his bridge pickup. Wait. No, that's the neck pickup. So that's the classic. And these are, yes, they cannot be split. They cannot be split. Will Adler does not use a split feature, so you cannot split them. For some reason, I thought that there was a split. They were splittable, but they are not. Will Adler never uses split tones. He uses his primary 2 sounds. So, nope. Answer is nope. Let's see. Are there any tweaks made to the 7, 8, and 9 string pickups to compensate for the differences between string, gauge, scale, length tuning, or the 9 string modern set sound the same as the 6 string set? Actually, that's the cool part. I mean, when you say, does a 9 string sound the same as a 6 string, technically, all the frequencies are parked in the same locations. It is the pickup that you would expect. Like the modern 6 string sounds so good, and it's just a larger format of what our 6 string is. And actually, and I'm saying that as a good thing, because a lot of companies, when they move from 6 string to 7 string, 7 string to 8 string, 8 string to 9 string, the winding's not the same, the physics are not the same, the pickups don't sound the same. So if, Metallica's been using, a 6 string pickup their whole career, and then they decide to play a 9 string on a song, you would want it, they're used to that tone. So with the 7, 8, 9 string, yes, they all have the same sonic characteristics, but with your lower tuning, with all the things that you're kind of like the larger scale, whether or not it's multi-scale or not, you're just adding your own characteristics based off of the frequencies of the strings. Like when Steph Carpenter first used a modern set, he lost his mind because he's like, all these super low strings, the clarity's there, it's unbelievable, I can hear every single note where before I couldn't. So I'm just going to say that Fluence truly does shine and benefit, especially when you get to the piano, I call it the piano-esque tunings, where you're playing in G or B or A, you go low, G, F sharp, whatever it is. It's so clear and precise. You can make out the notes versus it sounding like mud. So we don't do anything special to compensate. We just widen the string window, and we make the pickup sound. We tune them to sound just like what you would expect, whereas other companies can't do that. Can I add a question? Do you think you could show me where I can find the Fishman voice toggle switch on the Mero set? I'm interested. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can find it. Buy. Let's go to buy. Here's all of our, companies right here. All these distributors. Find a dealer. Buy online. There is a Fishman store. Let's see. Buy online. Let's see what happens when I hit this. Oh, it keeps. Let's go. Let's try doing.
We can take optical techniques and modern circuit board manufacturing process.
Sorry guys, let me find the website real quick. Fishman store. I think it's Fishman store. Here we go. Now let's find what you're looking for. Fishman. You go to fishmanstore.com. And I'm sorry, this is my first time ever viewing the site, but like as you can see, we sell push-pull pots, acoustic guitar, bass, bluegrass cables, Fluence and electric. You would hit that. And here are all your long shaft pot, non-push-pull, push-pull, all these great parts that you can buy for Fluence. You know what? I'm not seeing it. And that means that the site has not been updated. So you know what? Thank you very much. We're going to start selling. If we have that in stock, we're going to start selling it. But mainly, you can find it on. You can find those switches on StewMac. You can find those switches just about anywhere. So it's a three-way. You want a three-way switch. Mini, like a mini toggle. No worries. Thank you so much. Guys, that is we are up again. I wanted to thank everyone for showing up here today on this live stream. I hope I answered all your questions and played the songs that you like. I am live every single Wednesday from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Do not miss out. I am here to perform for you. I'm here to talk about Fluence. I'm here to talk about guitars. I'm here to talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. So don't forget, this stream is sponsored by www.fishman.com. Check out their electric, acoustic, MIDI products. All great information here on the website, as I've been kind of pointing to throughout this whole live stream. But again, remember this. I'm always here to answer your questions. Just do us the favor in return, like and subscribe, set your notifications so you don't miss any of these events, and come hang out with me for an hour every single week. I enjoy it. I know you enjoy it. I hope you keep continuing to show up and tell your friends. Everyone, I'll see you next week, 3 to 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss out.